By the year 2080, America faced its darkest moment. A massive climate disaster called the Silent Storm swept across the country. Cities flooded. Crops died, and millions were left searching for hope. In the middle of this chaos lived Maya Carter, a young engineer from Texas. She wasn't famous, rich, or powerful. Just an ordinary girl with a big heart. One night, while helping people evacuate, Maya discovered an abandoned school filled with seniors and children who had been forgotten during the rescue. She knew the rescue teams would not return in time. With only a flashlight and an old school bus, Maya decided to take a risk. Through flooded streets and falling power lines, she transported 47 people to safety. Her courage became the first spark of kindness that would soon change an entire nation. Twist. Maya later learned that one of the rescued children would grow up to design a technology that would save millions in the future. After the storm, America struggled with food shortages. Farmlands were damaged, and many feared a long famine in the broken farmlands of Nebraska. A farmer named Ethan Reeves made a surprising choice. Instead of guarding his small surviving crop for profit, he opened his gates and said, "Everyone, take what you need. We survive together." People from nearby towns came every day. Ethan taught families how to grow food using new soil-free techniques he had invented. What started on one farm turned into a movement called Seeds of Hope. Communities began sharing food, tools, and knowledge. A spirit of kindness spread across the country at a time when everyone expected fear and selfishness. Twist. Ethan later learned that his farm experiment produced a new plant species that cleaned polluted soil, something scientists had been trying to create for decades. Power grids had collapsed. Cities were dark streets. Homes, hospitals, everything in Chicago. A group of teenagers discovered an old abandoned subway tunnel. Inside, they found forgotten batteries, wires, and solar panels. Guided by a retired electrician named Mr. Delgado, they rebuilt a hidden energy station underground. Within days, they restored light to 600 homes. Without asking for money or recognition, people stepped out of their houses crying, cheering, and hugging for the first time since the disaster. The city glowed again. The teens soon created the National Light Network, a plan that helped communities build small, shared power stations. America began to shine again, literally and emotionally. Twist. A government investigation revealed the teens' system was more stable than the original national grid, and it became the new model for the entire country. As the nation slowly recovered, people realized something powerful. America wasn't being rebuilt by machines, money, or technology. It was being rebuilt by kindness. The heroes of the new era weren't generals or billionaires. They were teachers, children, farmers, neighbors, ordinary people who chose to help when it mattered most. A grand gathering was held in Washington, D.C. in 2080. Maya, Ethan, Mr. Delgado, and the teenagers were honored not for rebuilding America's structures, but for rebuilding its heart, the president said. The true rebirth of America began when we remembered how to care for each other. The documentary ends with the nation standing strong, again greener, kinder, more united than ever before. Twist. The final scene reveals that all the heroes' actions unknowingly created the blueprint for the World Kindness Network, a global movement that would shape humanity's future.